Do you remember how I told you that speaking with our wallets will be heard since they do not listen to our words? Well, what did I tell you? So yeah, turns out that the money talks much louder than words. And yes, 5-star event is cancelled. They did post this on April 1st, but no, it's not an April Fool's joke. They did an April Fool's joke. But yeah, this is the real thing. The Titan event has been cancelled. It will be replaced with something they do not know what. But I also have other good news. Because I've been critical of them for past several days, weeks. What was it? I didn't really keep track. But this is a Space W. I have to give them credit where credit is due, and they actually did a very good thing by listening to the community, by canceling that stupid event, and going back to the drawing board because it was completely lagged out. But the current event for the upcoming weekend is really, 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 really good. So it's 500k alliance event, 20 prestigious. So if you're in alliance, you need basically about 13k per member. Well, 12.5k per member if you're full to completely get everything from this event. And the rewards are really good. 5,000 prime shards. We need prime shards. There is very small minority of veterans who have so many prime shards they don't know what to do with it. But like 95% of community are in desperate need of prime shards because you need to play about 3 years without missing any events to get all of the prime cores for bots and defenses. Maybe even 4 years. I with lately they've been forgetting to put prime shards in sagas. So yeah, it might be it's too long. And this is actually good. You basically let a 4-star bot. Couple of 3 stars. 60 premium crystals basically. That's really good. 300k of each spark is really really amazing. We need spark, especially combat spark. Combat spark. We need all spark. I personally never have enough spark. Or full sparks, but combat is especially rare. Some resources, that's useful for players who do not really, grind, who do not have too much time, who are more of a weekend warriors, and total shard chest for extra shards. Yes, that's very nice. And it's looking pretty fair actually. Just a decent amount of extra shards to get overall. I think this is a pretty good W. So let's see the feedback. Recently, folks from all ends of the spectrum on playstyle, HQ levels, new players, and veterans have been in touch in relation to events, how we run things, and of course the communication from ourselves to you. As a community manager and member of the team, I will strive to always communicate what's happening within the game, post our event specs in good stead, and of course update you, the players, with information about new bots, new events, and even our game updates. I may have only been back with the team for a short period, but I do believe that we can take the feedback and feelings you have with the game and make them positive. I wanted to thank you all for being the beacon of inspiration for myself and the team. I know sometimes it sounds like a broken record. Yes, they do, but we want to do better for not only the longevity of the game, but for the community and our players. Yes, this is a Space FW, and like I said, I'm always gonna be transparent. I'm not gonna bash them. If they do bad thing, I'm gonna say, hey, this is bad, like I've done previously. But this is really good. Props to them, really. This is good. Listening to the your player base, the people who put food on your table is a good idea, and this is really good. Really great what credit is due. And Callum, that's a huge W from Callum. He has recently been returned back to the team, and W after W, Daly is severely overworked. Daly is doing way too much, and having, someone like Callum to take over that load of community management is really, really good. And I hear they posted some things about the cyber pass. We are getting skips, corporal, sergeant, and captain. So first rank skips will be available in the premium cyber pass. This is also really really good because last one was in December. So basically, 4 cyber passes ago, which is actually very little. They need to do something more about it because if you are only able to put 3 bots, with the current pattern, you can only put 3 bots to captain rank per year. They need to do something about it. This is way too little. With over 100 and 16, 17 what bots in the game. Yeah, it's not really balanced. And they also release new ranks, so yeah. And here are the skins. It is the Armada Starscream, his super mode, Power Links actually, whatever, right? So they call it super mode, but I believe it's Power Links. And this is Armada Inox, and they actually both look really really good. I'm excited for these skins. The Saga schedule, right? We get Prime Shards, and this was supposed to be Titan event, but it will be something else. And then we will get Easter event, which I hope they will not make, terrible mistake like they did last Easter. And then we get an Alliance Endurance for new bots. Overall, yeah, really got some W's over here, and I'm pretty happy, I'm having some hope return, for the game, because they get to listen to the player base, they get to listen to us, and remember, if they do not listen to our words, they will listen to our wallets. Like I told you, right? And that's actually for the best because we all, developers and players, we all want to see game to continue being, and we need to find a balance. Really, developers are not always right, and frankly, neither are players always right. But we need that's why we need some kind of balance, and them severely overestimating the prices of things is just not gonna work. But there are also a lot of players who will give a lot of positive feedback, especially experienced people who have been playing for a while. And like I said, they're gonna listen to our wallets. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, and I'm very happy that we have some W's. So yeah, see you in the next one.